Alrighty, chat. Hopefully you can hear us and we're not, we don't sound terrible. So today we will be trying every flavor of Monster.
That our gas station had.
Yeah, that our gas station had. Yes. So we also I do have some questions for you that I'll be asking throughout the stream. I don't know, I might have 10. I think I got 10, so one for each monster.
Okay.
So I guess we could start off with our first question and the OG monster.
Do you want to take the sip first and then question, or do you want to do question then drink?
We'll pour them and then I'll answer the question while you have your time to think. I mean, I know you've never had the OG monster before.
Oh yeah, no, I only dated myself, but
What?
joking.
That's crazy.
I'm not trying to do all that. That was a joke, chat.
All right, first monster, the OG guy. We'll place him up front here. Look at him. He's beautiful. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. I don't know if I'm gonna shoot this or
I'm not.
I'm gonna just take a sip.
Took about half a shot. No.
All right.
Yeah, and tastes like it always does. Not a whole lot to report on that one. It's a good starting one though, just because.
Yeah, there's really nothing. It's weird. I don't know if it's because I was drinking the strawberry one or not, but there's no flavor.
No, it's just
sugar.
energy.
It's just sugar, yeah, and water.
It's energy blend and carbonation.
Mm-hmm.
That don't get much better than that.
Literally B12, water, and energy.
Yeah, thank you, Monster, for making me have a B12 deficiency.
Yeah, right. Remember when Kyle said monsters weren't carbonated?
I repressed that from my memory.
Yeah, Kyle, the other member of the Big Three, he basically was like, yeah, I don't like non-carbonated drinks. And we're like, and we were talking about Monster, and me and Brent are just like, okay, so why don't you like Monster? It's like, because you don't have carbonate. I'm like,
do you not hear the
yeah
when you open it?
I know. I mean, I think I know what he means. Like, it's not as, doesn't give you the same feeling as like a pop, right? When you drink it, it's not like that level of carbonation.
Yeah, pop definitely, I feel, has way more carbonation, like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Sprite, all those are going to have way more.
I'd say maybe Sprite and Dr. Pepper probably have almost the same amount.
No, because
it depends on how you drink it. If it's like getting out of like a nozzle, it's not as much. Or if it's out of like a can, it's not as much. Yes, the plastic bottles. Yeah, you could blow up a house with them.
Well, also so when you drink pop, right? If you were to like chug a pop, you get the kind of tingle in your throat.
Yeah.
If I were to like chug a Monster, I would never get that.
Yeah, and the burp on chugging a pop as opposed to the ratio of chugging a Monster.
Mm-hmm. It's
Bro,
different.
you just, with pop and that, you just don't stop. And out of the Midwest fans, if you don't understand what we're talking about, it's soda. We are from Michigan. We call it pop, not soda pop, not soda. We call it pop. Deal with it. Now you've been warned. We're moving on.
All right, to our first question.
Oh, man.
So, for those of you that don't know, Brent has an art degree.
God, no one knows that.
Yeah.
I don't publicly advertise that, really.
I guess, so the question is basically, how do you feel like your art degree, have you used it in like the band or in YouTube, or
yeah,
do you feel like it's helped you in those fields at all, or do you think like you'd be at the exact same spot without the art degree?
So it's kind of a 50-50. One, I have used it a lot with working with different bands, doing tour posters, concert posters, merchandise, album booklets and that, CD prints. So I've used it a lot for those type of things. YouTube, honestly, you handled most of our YouTube's artwork, to be completely honest, or we've had other people that we've
or
contracted to.
outsourced it.
Yeah, like I mean, I did make the
The
OG
logo.
logo and that, and I mean, and so that was the starting point. But
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really used it for too much. Do I think that the 2.5 years I went, do I think it helped me at all with it? Again, there's bits of it that I think it did because I was able to understand like I understood color theory better now.
Yeah. Or
There's
even
different
like,
compositions that I've learned better from it. But like the actual applications now,
sure.
no. Because nowadays everything's a freaking YouTube how-to and that, and they've simplified
That's how I learned.
yeah, and they've simplified the tools. So
No.
what used to be when I was in school to like remove someone from a background would take like maybe a day, depending on how difficult it is. Now it's click.
Yeah. Now I remember when I showed the subject select to Brent. This was what, 5 years ago now, probably.
I think it was longer than that.
Maybe
dude.
5 or 6 years ago. But
Shit, let's think. It was. I want to say it was.
mine was still here.
Yeah, because I think you showed me that right before the 2019 Motor City Comic Con.
Yeah.
Because you were making like that poster and have all the different fairy tale characters and that because you wanted to get everyone to sign a unique poster. And I was like, bro, this is going to be all you're not going to have enough time to get this done, dude. Like you have way too many characters that you're trying to take out different pictures to put on you. It's never going to work. You're not going to get it in time for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, wanna bet? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll bet you. I only have a 2.5 year degree in that. I know, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then you hit subject select. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it was crazy. That was so funny. That was just as good as when we showed Jamal the auto sync in Premiere.
Bro,
So
yeah.
our editor Jamal, he was taking a while on videos, and we talked to him, and we were like, "Hey man, what's taking so long?" And he was like, "Dude, it's syncing all the audios just takes forever." And we're like, I don't know. I think I was talking to him, but I'm like, you know what? Why is it that difficult, right? You just highlight them and then you auto sync. And he was like, what? No, you have to like line them up. I'm like, no.
You just
Highlight
gotta
all the
highlight
tracks,
them, right click.
and press sync. And he did it. He was like, nah, there's no way. He'd been doing it for like 3 years at this point, like editing, and
Yeah.
he was so blown away.
It was ridiculous. I remember that vividly.
It's one of those things. It just sometimes you miss a tutorial or you don't catch the new feature, and then
Dude, and nowadays in that I'm so guilty about that because like they'll pop up on the app when you launch it, like the new features. I just hit the X and I just go in.
I don't read none of that.
Yeah. But you gotta remember too, when I went to college, we didn't have the Adobe Cloud. You had to buy a new
individual.
Yeah, I mean it was great because once you bought it, you had it for the rest of your life. And you never needed to buy it again unless if you wanted the new features and stuff like that. And the new programs were backwards compatible, but it sucked because like if you were working in an older program,
you didn't have all the features.
Yeah, so you were spending $400 every year on just one.
They were that much?
Oh yeah, dude, they were expensive, and that. I mean, it was not like now it's a lot cheaper than that, but yeah, back in the day it was $400 a product. So Photoshop was 400. Illustrator was
Thank you
400.
for the Creative Cloud.
Dude, yeah, honestly.
I'm down with the $60 a month or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like $20 a program now.
Yeah.
So it's a lot better than when I went to school. So again, I'd say that there was definitely benefits to going to an art school to learn how to do some of the artwork stuff I do presently.
Mm-hmm.
But it probably could have been a year, to be honest.
Yeah.
They dragged that crap way out.
Well, and that's just college in general. Like, even all of my Photoshop skills, and I would say I'm intermediate probably, right, at Photoshop. I had one Photoshop class, and that essentially taught me the basics and how to, like, manipulate stuff, and then you just watch tutorials, like you said. It's just how-tos, and then, I will say, I think the YouTube, and probably even with the band stuff, like, with anything, it's really hard to practice if you don't have anything to practice on, right? Like, for me anyway, like, I can't just practice or I don't feel like I oftentimes could just practice my Photoshop skills or my programming skills. Like, I need something to work on.
I disagree with you because for me, like, if I wanted to do better, like, let's say if I want to be able to lay out an album's booklet properly and that, or get the covers a certain way, I would just, if I want to actually practice that, I'll take a bunch of random images, create this. It's not meant for anything other than just practice, and just kind of get your skills and try to see how you can up your game and that even more. And you're never going to use it for anything because, again, you're just grabbing stuff online. So it's all copywritten. You can't use it. But, I mean, you could showcase, like, this is what I'm capable with the tool. Like, if you give me the stuff to do the work, I can do this type of thing with, so there's ways to make it work.
For me, that's always been hard. Like, I don't know, for me personally, like, I need a goal, and the YouTube, nice enough, has given me that, especially when we were doing, like, the big videos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I learned a lot of new techniques on. Unfortunately, I don't use them that often, so I forget them. But I can always rewatch a YouTube video. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, I remember this, remember that.
Yeah. I'll say your thumbnails that you did for those videos, like the My Hero Academia, Bleach.
Well, even like, I think, to me, Shields and Jujutsu Kaisen were my two best ones.
I disagree. I think Shields was really good. Jujutsu Kaisen, I wasn't too big on it, to be honest.
Do you remember?
Yeah. It's you go hold like this, and half of you is Sukuna. You have the fingers.
You didn't like that? I love that.
I'm not saying that I didn't like it. I just don't think that was one of the best ones. Because, like, you're My Hero Part 2, where you were in the running pose for it or something, and Kyle's got the stopwatch. I really liked that.
You like that one?
I thought you did good, and the My Hero Part 1 was funny. I liked the overall on that one.
Yeah, I think some of those were a little too complicated. Sorry, I'm going back, trying to find the thumbnail. We got so many gosh dang videos.
Yeah, that was, what was that, 3 years ago? Something like that?
2.5, yeah. Well, Shields was only like 1.5, but something. Bro, this one. Okay, so yeah, you didn't like this one. You ain't fucking with this one heavy at all.
Again, it's not a bad one in that. Just
fair.
Not one of you.
This one is my best one, I think.
Oh, Shields was amazing.
Yeah, Shields hands down was my best one.
That's easily your best thumbnail that you made. And then chat, make sure if you want to look at these thumbnails, hop over to the YouTube channel and look up our was it More Big 3?
Yeah, the More Big 3 playlist. Yeah,
all these thumbnails are in there. Watch the videos too. They are pretty funny.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that I get cooked on. Just saying, Shields is one that's a very sore subject.
drinking the Old Faithful. I
Yeah.
typically drink one of these a day. And
I haven't drank one of these ones in quite some time.
really,
Yeah.
my one coworker said it was really bad. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? This is
These
like,
those were one of my favorites,
this
and that
is-
one again when there was 4, that was my favorite one actually. I'm trying to remember what the 4th one was.
no, man. But for all you men of culture and women of culture, having one of these in the morning with like a zin or something, man, talk about a good way to wake up.
It's a way.
You got the music bumping on the way to work. You pop in. I mean, I prefer lower decky, and then drink one of those. The best thing ever. Come on. All right, what notes you getting on this?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia takes me back. There's something about it. Okay, it's way better than the
Oh, yeah.
original.
Yeah.
And then, cause like the original, you drink it, you feel sticky. Like I don't know about you, but I just feel like literally my skin is like sticky. I don't know why. This one, I could drink like 2 of them, or
Yeah.
even 3 of them, and like they're just good. I only have to switch it up because I get bored of the flavor.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's
I have to.
Monster.
Well, I've been staying away from the sugar ones just because, like,
The
even
zero sugar or
no, I've been drinking just zero sugar.
Oh,
and that.
okay.
I'd stick away from these just because of them. Like, I do drink so much Monster in a day, and that I do drink 2 Monsters religiously 7 days a week.
right.
And
And this only has 6 grams of sugar.
yeah, I mean that's not bad, but as I've been getting older, I've had to worry more about kidney stones. And
Have you ever had a kidney stone?
no,
Me
and-
neither. I'm terrified, to be honest. I hear it's worse than giving childbirth.
I had a buddy that passed a kidney stone in the ocean on his on a big tour that he went on.
Ugh.
It was down in like Texas, I think, or Louisiana, one of the two. And he
Poor bastard.
walked straight out into the ocean. Knew he had one coming, and he just let it go into the ocean. So
That's kind of sick, to be honest with you. You just
oh, dude,
did he cry?
he about cried from what I heard. I wasn't there for it, but I heard all the stories about it. And I was just like, bro, you're a trooper.
I'm just gonna wing it. So you just started a band, or joined a band rather.
Yep.
PSYDOMANCER. Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys have a concert coming up next week.
No,
Week
October 25th. So
October
it's,
25th.
3 Saturdays from tomorrow.
Okay. 3 Saturdays from tomorrow. So this is your first show? Is this your first time no, not your first time performing in front of people.
No.
First time performing metal though in an official capacity, right?
This will be my very first full set that I've ever done.
Okay.
So like my own band,
Yeah.
my own songs. I'm up there the entire time. Like this will be my first for that. I have jumped on stage this past year
Mhm.
for a song.
Oh,
That
fair.
was my first time with an actual band behind me.
Right.
And so that was the first time for that. But I mean, I've performed in front of people before in that. Like my teacher, my vocal teacher that I go to has these recitals that she gives her students, and then I've either had a backing track from something I was doing, or I actually brought my little drum with me in that, and
Hey, Kyle shits on the drum. The drum
that
is
drum's sick.
I
I
was
wish
gonna
I
say.
want to use that thing more than that. It's a really nice drum,
It's
and
got to
that
be your guys' shtick or something. You got to learn how to like actually like go crazy on it.
yeah. Well, we are talking about like all of us actually doing a drum practice where we'll all practice on a drum, so it helps us with our timings.
Right.
And it's a good way to expand some of your like your music theory, which
Yeah.
I have none, so that definitely would help me. But
It's I was looking up, basically just kind of how to rap and stuff like that, because kind of teaser. Brent and I are trying to work on a song. I got way
Yes.
more practice that I need to do. He's way better than I. You know, I'm just your car sing along kind of guy. But anyway, I was looking up some stuff on that, and he basically, you know, you got your bar, and your bar is 4 beats, and he had me count the beats, and then it was like 16th notes, 32nd notes, and I just was getting flashbacks to concert band, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
no, it's following me. Basically, the reason I quit concert band because I hated that crap, and you know, for all you guys who are in band, like you're supposed to tap with one foot, right? You're supposed to sit up straight and you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I never did that. I always did both feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like I always did both feet to be first, you know, and the other.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I feel like that's more difficult though.
No, because for me, cause like my foot doesn't move that fast. Also, because dude, I was going rogue in concert band, right? I didn't do 1, 2, 3, 4. If it was 16th notes, I'd be like boom, 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 boom. Like I'd be doing it with my feet. I'd be doing the 16th note with my, because you're supposed to do basically 4 here, and then you know do the 16 notes as you see them. But no, I would do like. You know, and the other thing is like I probably told you this 100 times, but I didn't know how to read music.
Yeah, I honestly to this day I don't either.
Well, they taught us. I just was like, fuck all that. Like, so I just memorized, and it's my own form of reading, but I just memorized, like, okay, if the note is on this line, I do these, you know, presses, right? But if you ask me what that note was, I'd be like, because, and it did give you in trouble, because the teacher would be like, play B flat, and I'm like, can you show me on the graph, dude? Like, and then I got you, but I would.
I can honestly relate to that because recently at one of our practices, one of the songs that we're doing, there's a spot like the band starts in and they go for a little bit, and then the guitar and the bass ring out. The drums stop, and I have a vocal thing that I come in, and I say something, and then the last thing I'm supposed to do is go into a scream. And that scream name, and that's when the drum's supposed to hit, and then everyone jumps in.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out how to time that. And they're like, how many beats do you, like how many bars do you need?
Bars?
Like,
what is this, PSI? What are we talking here?
I was like, I felt so inadequate as a musician because I'm like, I told them point blank, I'm like, guys, I don't know. Like, let's do a signal instead. So when we played the show on the 25th, you'll actually, now that you've talked to me about it, you'll see the signal. But we had to do a signal for practice, and then I thought about it once we got the signal for practice. I'm like, shit, well, this isn't going to work in the live setting because at practice we're kind of like in a half circle or a full circle and that, so we're able to see each other. That, like, now we're starting to practice like we would on stage.
Right.
But the first few practices we were in a circle and that, so I'm looking at the drummer.
Right.
And I'm like, right when I go into a scream, I kind of bend in more to get more energy.
Yeah.
And that's when he knew to do it. I'm like, that's great if I'm looking right at you, but
I mean, he can see you bend in reverse.
You'll see what we got cooked up in that. But I had to think about, like, I had to address that on the fly and be like, shit, this isn't going to work for live. So here's the signal for live.
That's funny.
Ever since we figured that signaling out, we've never missed it. It's been perfect every time. So it's been like, yes.
Right.
But they're talking about like figuring out, because the guitarist and bassist will talk about, because our guitarist writes a lot of the other instruments in that, then the bassist will add on to it, or he'll learn what our guitarist wrote.
Right.
So they're figuring out different octaves and everything, and they're just going back and forth being like, oh, this is equal to this, and this, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm just spacing out like, Like raindrops keep falling on my head. I have no, like, I'm
Clue.
trying to pay attention,
Yeah.
but you're speaking Spanish to me, and I got no, like, I'm looking at you like, bathroom.
All right.
Alrighty.
Another I would say staple. These ones and the purple ones, the purple ultras,
Oh,
it's great. Those got me through college. I used to go to Gordon, like food supply
Yeah.
or whatever it's called. Okay, fun little fact. I typically open my Monster with my teeth.
Yeah, I'll not let you do that.
Because I don't have like nails or whatever to get underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for Gordon's. I used to pick up, I think, a 24-pack of Monster, like a 50-pound bag of Jasmine rice, and a 12-pack of Big League Chew. And I lived off that for
What?
yeah. And the Big League Chew, I don't know why, but it always had 6 regular, 3 grape, and 3 sour apple.
I didn't even know Big League Chew had different flavors.
I didn't either, but it was weird because the sour apple used to be bad, but then you have it enough, and it's like, okay, that's not bad.
That sounds about right for anything sour apple.
Yeah, but no, literally, I lived off that for like 2 years. No wonder I was like 6%. It's just rice and Big League Chew. That's what I ate.
I'll say this is probably one of my least favorite Monsters.
Really?
I liked it when it first came out, but it was one of those things of you drank too much of it and you got sick of it.
See, I think with the White Monster, at some point they changed the recipe.
I do think that too.
That's what I think. Because when I was in college, this shit was the bomb. I could have drank infinite. But now...
Because even the smell was a little different than I remember.
Yeah, it was just completely different.
Yeah, because I haven't had one of these in, God, years.
I mean, it's good. I've been getting back into them a little bit. But no, you want to know why? Another little tip and trick for y'all. Why I got Jasmine Rice and White Monster specifically is because they taste good. Well, and Big League Chew. The reason I got that combo is it tastes great, even if you just brushed your teeth.
What the hell?
Because I would always brush my teeth in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, oh, okay, let me go grab a Monster. But then some of them taste like ass. And then,
well, I mean,
then you brush your teeth and you drink a White Monster. And it's a Big League Chew, and it actually enhances the flavor. Maybe that's why it tastes different. I'm used to toothpaste and White Monster.
Yeah, that would definitely change the taste.
I think it made it better.
Oh, my brain. That's wow. No, I've never thought about that. I just normally wait a little bit longer than to drink it.
I'm impatient. It's
I guess you had to go to the gum and fucking toothpaste.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I single-handedly, I'll pop up some photos whenever I do the video, but I single-handedly attribute Big League Chew to my impressive jawline. Because I would literally chew that from the time I woke up to like 12 o'clock at night, unless I was like eating.
How the hell did you not have mouth sores to hell?
Mouth sores?
You chew too much gum in there, it can give you mouth sores.
I didn't have mouth sores, no. But no, I would just chew on it, and then like if the flavor got bad, I would just put more Big League Chew in. And then
you didn't just spit the piece out, got yourself a new piece. You just made this a jawbreaker size frickin'.
I would only do that like once or twice, and then I would
Okay.
throw it out, re-up, and then.
Okay.
But no, when you put more in, it gets harder. So then you start chewing it, and yeah, you could just feel your jaw like getting a workout.
My God.
You don't need jaws or size, you just need Big League Chew. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Remember the Jaws-sized commercials?
yeah, isn't it that stupid thing that you tied around your head and then it like forced your jaw to move or
I
something?
don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Dude.
Jaws-sized is a little ball that you chew on at the front.
Okay. Yeah,
I
no,
don't
it
know
was not
what
that.
you're talking about. That
Maybe it was to
sounds
get rid of.
sexual, dude. That's
Oh, you know what? It was supposed to help get rid of like double chin or something. It like forced your like neck and tongue to move outwards or something. Yeah, it made one of the worst commercials I've ever seen.
Did you ever buy anything off an infomercial?
Hell no.
I did once. I got scammed, but I didn't.
What'd you try to get?
Well, I forget when I tried to do it. I might have, I don't know, 12. But I paid like $60, I think, for some. They got me on the weight loss pills because I was a little chubby at the time, and I tried to get them, and they never showed up. But but yeah, that was the only thing I bought off the infomercial.
Never bought anything. There was a lot that I did want to buy off of them when I was a kid.
My grandma
But-
bought a lot, and she bought a lot from magazines too. You know those little
Oh,
monarch
yeah.
butterfly things? It was kind of sick, but it was like this little pop-up thing, and that gives you like caterpillars.
Oh,
You put 'em in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Eventually, they grow up to
Mhm.
butterflies, and you release them. We did that. That was kind of sick.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's a monarch, but well, he's probably dead now. But there was a monarch butterfly at some time that was raised by yours truly.
Yeah, it's definitely dead by now.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, this is a good one. Dude, these questions. I had Gemini generate me some questions, and
Oh,
they're
hell.
so bad. Like I haven't even been using. I used one, but because I said generate interview questions for like a guy who's in a band, YouTube, energy drinks, and he gave me like job interview questions, not like the ones. Imagine a client or stakeholder asks you to execute a task that is technically sound but aesthetically poor. Yeah, aesthetically poor. Given your artistic background, how would you approach that situation to deliver the required result while attempting to improve the quality? I mean, it's a pretty solid interview question, but
God damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
when facing a tight deadline or creative block, what's your go-to method to getting in the zone and maintaining the focus until the task is complete?
Okay, that one I actually like. I actually like that one.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to pull that up on my phone. I can't see that. I thought it would be close enough.
Yeah, but yeah, I do like that question actually.
You that one tickles your fancy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey, chat. You wanna? Twitch chat ain't showing shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me zoom in. Forgive me. Who dat? Real Edward Love. How many second graders do you think you could beat up if they came at you in waves of 10 with a fifth grader boss coming every fifth wave? What is that question?
Dude,
What?
that's the question of the entire segment. Like that is wild.
That is-
Now, my question for your question: what age am I during this wave of onslaught of little shits?
I think like us right now.
If it's that case, right now,
Right
okay.
now. Okay. What is
Of
that
second
question?
graders with a
Okay, so
fifth grade boss coming
Every
at-
fifth wave. So you have so you got basically 50 second graders you have to get through to get to the first fifth grader. So there's second graders. I mean, I'm okay. So fifth grader ain't nothing. So okay, but here's the first 50 I'm getting through, right? And
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe we're answering this, by the way. But
This is too good. I think we need an actual answer for this one.
the first 50 are getting taken out relatively easy. And then the fifth grader, you take him out, but like after a while, you're kind of huffing and puffing, right? In my opinion, because it's still like you got to do some combos on them, right? And
Here's how you handle the first fifth grade boss and how you handle all of them afterwards. You gotta do old school Call of Duty Zombies mode where You shoot the legs out, leave him alive, give you time to read.
Wait.
I don't mean to literally shoot his legs out.
No, but I see what you're saying, and that's genius.
You beat him up to the point where he's not down and out.
Yes.
But he's going to take forever to get to you.
Yes.
You rebuild your stamina, give him one more shot, and then you go on to the next wave.
I like that. I like that. So I'm saying about
no weapons, but sweep the legs and
leaving a. Okay, let me. Dude, why is it not showing on my phone? Okay. Wait, reconnecting.
Sweeping the legs and leaving a crawler.
Yep, that's what. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So, no weapons. I mean, first 50 wave, and now I'm still going.
Yeah, they're getting demolished. Yeah, and then you sweep the legs like you're saying. Let him, kind of do his thing.
Let him crawl around for a minute. Then you knock him out.
This is fun.
This is all hypothetical.
All hypothetical, chat.
We do not condone child violence on this stream.
Okay, and then the next 50. So you're still going to be a little fatigued, right? But okay, do you get any power ups? Like, I'm imagining like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
can I cash in like some points and get?
Can I put some skill stats into durability, like dexterity or something?
No power ups. Okay, fair. Okay, so first 50. Okay, next 50. I think we got them.
Is this also teams or just individual?
I'm thinking of it as individual. God. So next 50, I still got them.
Dude, I'm old. I'm after the second 5th grade boss, I'll probably tap out because that's a lot of cardio.
I think they'd get the better at me around wave 3, somewhere probably in the middle of wave 3. So I would say maybe like 120. That's a lot of fucking 6th graders, dude. I don't know.
10 waves.
Okay, 10 waves is rookie numbers. Huh? Wait, 10 waves? So, so it'd be, 50. Nah, dude, that's respectable, okay? How many rounds do we get in Call of Duty Zombies?
I didn't get many. I sucked in that. But,
just saying.
Now, he said no weapons, but he never said you can't pick up one of the fallen kids and use them as a weapon.
All right.
Am I cheating for that?
We're going to. That's crazy.
Now that I can get more in.
I don't know, though. I mean, some of them can be kind of heavy. They're still going to be like 60 pounds.
You pick the lightest one. And then you just give a good old broom swing.
That's crazy.
Or you pick them up and fling them in a circle.
For grandma, 10 is respectable. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, what's your grandma's name? Because if it's like the one that was on the news article.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one that beat the crap out of a person. That's your grandma. I get it.
Yeah, right. Nah, dude, you gotta be realistic, right? Like, that's a lot of people. That's a lot. I mean, and they're not.
I'm old, dude. I'm turning, I'll be 33 this coming year, dude.
It's 30 waves? Nah, you're crazy, man. That's what? Hi. That's
50 a wave. So that'd be
yes. There's basically 30. Yeah, that's like 300 kids.
Yeah, it's 50 a wave. So
yeah, 10 a wave. Yeah, so 300 plus 5 or 30. Fuck.
300 kids, and then you got.
Why is my math so bad?
Well, how many waves did he say? 30 waves, so that'd be
six.
Yeah.
6 5th graders.
Yeah.
Some of those 5th graders are scrappy too, man. You gotta.
Dude, some of those 5th graders are taller than me.
Yeah, that also plays a big part. Like, are we talking about nerds or are we talking about like football players? Because some of those football players, like, I remember some of the football players in freaking. I remember some of those football players being crazy.
I can hit/kick a punching bag over 400 times. You need VoIP.
You don't need 40%. Nah, dude, they're getting up after one hit. Well, maybe not. I don't know, man. What is this hypothetical?
I'm about to say, I don't want to have to calculate what
Yeah,
percentage
right.
I need to use strength-wise
Yeah.
to knock out a second
that's,
grader.
That's crazy. Let's move on.
The most I've ever thought about something like that is how much I gotta slap them upside the head in that for being stupid. But
Right.
that's usually a 20-30% upswing.
That's crazy. This was a very chill interview until this. That's funny.
But
Okay.
now I forgot your other question that you had, and that
the AI generated John. All right. When facing a tight deadline or creative block, what is your go-to method to get in the zone and maintaining that focus until a task is complete?
Okay, so for me, like writing music, because I've had a couple creative blocks and that on some of the songs I've been writing right now, and some of like how I kind of get out of the creative block for that is one is not really the way that you should get out of a creative block, but I do drink.
Fair.
And that helps me get out of my head because I'm not overthinking then. So I do that. I'll listen to other music, not to like use it as a way to not as a way to copy off of it, but just as a
inspiration.
Yeah.
Or
like, oh, that like this is actually kind of cool, and that I'll just jam to some, like I'll actually sing along with some of the other music that I listen to, and that kind of helps re-energize me. Another one that the truest way that I've ever gotten out of a jam, honestly, is if I like to write music. For me, I go to a concert. Nothing puts me more in the mood to try to write something than seeing other people on stage that I want to be on.
Yeah.
And it's a different feeling because it's like I can see myself up there.
Right.
Now I got this bug to write and whatnot, and that gets me out of it. Like going to a show, getting out, having fun, and that just being in your element is just, you know.
Well, funny enough, now that you say that, I didn't really think about it too much, but now that you say that, that's essentially what inspired this video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so like the past 2 days or whatever since the shutdown, you know, I've had to work from home or whatnot, but I've just been watching a crap ton of videos, like all the offline TV, you know, shout out those guys, they make great stuff, but I don't know, I was just watching it and I was like, dude, you know, basically like you said, like I could visualize, I'm like, that could be me. Like, I see Yvonne go get 10 coffees a day, and I'm like, that could be me. And they look bomb as heck. Like, or they go to Japan, or they were just snowboarding, not just, but the one I watched, they were snowboarding in Japan. And I'm like, I want to snowboard in Japan. And so, I don't know, I was just thinking about it, and then I wanted to stream. I was actually going to stream last night, but then I was definitely probably going to stream today, even though we weren't going to do the hot takes.
Yeah.
You know, I'd already kind of said we weren't. I was originally going to be gone, but then I was talking with Dart. I think I told you this. I was talking with Dart on the phone, and I was about to order a Monster on DoorDash, and I was like, no, I should just get him. Long story short, I was going to get a variety pack, and he was like, you should I was like, unbox those on stream. And I was like, hey guys, welcome to my pack opening of Monsters. And then that's ding, light bulb hit. I was like, oh, we should try all the Monsters.
Dude, it's so funny because when you messaged me about this, and I told you this on the phone call, but it reminded me of Hot and Hot Bites.
Hot Ones.
Yeah, Hot Ones. Which shout out to them because those videos are amazing.
Yeah.
I watch them all because I can't eat anything hot. So
you like seeing other people suffer?
I give them a lot of props.
Right.
Because I'm like, bro, y'all insane.
Yeah.
But So when you said, let's do this, I'm like, this is a happy, perfect medium for me in
Right.
that because I'm a huge Monster fan.
Yeah.
And in that, so.
It's also perfect too because like Kyle's out of town,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so it can kind of just be us and do this. And
Yeah.
I will say, the red one is, I love it. It's always like the great break in the tediousness for me.
It's a little bitter for me, to be honest,
Bitter?
because it's that cherry. Cherry's a little bitter for me usually. It's
Yeah,
not
I see it.
bad,
I
but
see it.
it's still. If I'm in a pinch and I need to get a Monster and that's what they have, I have no problem getting that whatsoever.
Yeah.
I can't drink more than one of them though.
I agree.
Like it's too much if you do more
Really,
than that.
with
But one
really
is
with
fantastic.
any of them, I don't really know how you do it, but with any of them, except for the low calorie one, I can't drink like 2 in a day. I have to get like a low calorie one and an ultra or something like that.
Okay, so my trick with like I can like the low calorie one, I could empty one, crack another one open,
Same.
and keep going. The rest of them, I would have to take like probably 4 hour minimum break in
Yeah.
between each one, just so that way
Just
it gives
too
you time
much
to.
of the flavor for
Yeah,
me.
it's a lot. So it's like, okay, 4 hours, I can drink my next one,
Right.
and then it won't really bother me as much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I agree that, like certain ones, you can just knock them back in
Yeah.
that. Like, I know we got the Java coming up in a minute. Those I could.
Those I could until we were getting
Yeah.
that goopy stuff or whatever. I
Yeah.
I actually don't like the Javas for that fact.
Yes,
I
that's
will
why I
just
stopped drinking
chug
them.
them like
Oh, yeah.
no caffeine, no word, it just glug glug glug, like. Also, I will say I've never seen the color of the red one. That color was sick.
Oh yeah, it's
was like
legitimate pinkish red.
Yeah, it was like the
only-
pinkish red. That was like a really cool color.
Yeah, no, I've seen it before because I mean, like when I open it and I look inside and I can kind of see.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, especially if it's one that I've never had. 100%, I look in to see what the color is
That's
every
interesting.
time.
I've never done that.
Because like for me, it was such a cool thing when Monster first came out because like you had. Shut up, all right? Because like you had your Red Bull that all looks the fucking same when you open it up.
Right.
You had your Rippets that looked all the fucking same when you open it up. You had Rockstar that looked the fucking same.
Yeah.
So it was really cool that Monster had a different color for each flavor, even the drink.
When Monster first came out, it's crazy.
Dude, it's so bad. Like,
We're not even that far apart in age. And
I know.
I don't remember when Monster came out. I was not alive for when
You were young, dude. I'm actually looking up when
that's
they
so
came
funny.
out because
That's so funny.
you were 1 when they came out.
2002?
2002.
Wow.
Yeah. That was when the OG green came out, was 2002.
That's crazy. So they came out. See, I always kind of thought, because I wasn't there really, but I always kind of thought like Monster and Red Bull were always like the ones, and then like Rip It were trying to like break into the market. But Monster pretty much just broke into the market when it was somewhat established and was like, no,
Yeah,
we're
'cause-
we're sick. Basically, like, drink ours.
Yeah, no, it was, I mean, Rip It was always the affordable one. Like,
Yeah.
you could get them in the dollar store for $1.10.
Rip-Its weren't bad. I used to actually really like. I probably still like Rip-Its.
I would drink a Rip It over a Rockstar, but
That's fair. I don't like Rockstars.
they were way too chalky tasting.
Well, also I used to. So when I worked at my other job, they had Rockstars in the vending machine, and I got some because they would not keep stocked on Monster, and they weren't bad tasting. But I swear, and it kind of freaked me out. But every time I drank a Rockstar, I would have like a weird chest pain. like every single time. And I was like, dude, this is stupid. Like, why am I getting?
I got migraines actually from them.
I can
Like,
believe it.
that was why like, other than the taste, because to me it was very chalky.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't a big fan of the taste. And then I got the migraine that hit at the same time. And I was like, why the fuck am I paying $2 a can
Right.
for something that's not that good? And then
Yeah.
I finally broke into the Monster scene, and it was game over after that, dude. Honestly,
Yeah.
game over. Because ever since then, it was like, I mean, I've been drinking Monster since I was probably 13. And
Yeah.
I stopped for a little bit, switched to Mountain Dew, which wasn't much better for me.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, I started, had to have been, I remember drinking a lot of them in college, which for me would have been like 16 or something.
Yeah, because you did the accelerated program.
Yeah. But I can't remember if I drank them I don't think I really drank them the one year I was in high school. So probably 10th grade is when I started drinking Monster.
Oh, dude, I was drinking them in, would that been in 8th grade?
That's probably
8th,
because of
9th
you.
grade? Oh, probably. Yeah, I'm a horrible influence.
Yeah.
It's a well-known fact. Brent's not a good influence on a lot of things.
Well, somebody else who has been called a bad influence, okay? Are you a bad influence, or are you just, enriching their lives? Which one is it? Which one?
I don't even feel like I'm the bad influence. I just think they're easily manipulated.
Fair enough.
I mean,
No, but see,
because if you were easy, like if you weren't easy to manipulate,
color too.
dude, I've never seen that.
Dude, I've never looked at Monster colors before.
I'm telling you, dude, it's trippy. It's like looking at a kaleidoscope. It's fucking trippy.
They're freaking sick. This is like, I'm learning something new right now. You want to know what flavor I used to love? And I don't think they make it anymore. You remember it was the black can with like the lines on it. It was like the Michigan cherry or something. Maybe not Michigan cherry. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Black cans, like red lines and red and gray lines on it.
Oh, that was the Ultra Black.
The Ultra Black,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Did they stop making that? Because I haven't seen it. I used to love those things.
I do think they did.
Because we used to drink them at your apartment
Yeah,
quite a
those
bit.
were phenomenal. I forgot about those. Yeah, I was on a huge binge on that one for a while.
Yeah.
Like, that was probably 2 years I was drinking those.
Mm-hmm. Those are really good. I know. And like, it's funny enough, I always forget the name of them, Ultra Black. I have to remember that. But most people don't even know what I'm talking about when I say that. Like, or like try to explain, but I think they were at least top 5.
Yeah.
Those things were good.
Yeah, there's very few flavors in Monster that like you can rank easily, but that was definitely a top 5er. That's like there's certain flavors in like Mountain Dew that were top 3 in that, and like that the one that comes to my mind that's in top 3 for me, they don't even make it anymore. They stopped making it back in 2011, 2012.
They always stop making the best shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what.
Dude, it's ridiculous because that was Mountain Dew Supernova. It was like a purplish.
I think I remember that one.
Dude, it was so good. It was so good. And yeah, they discontinued it, and I was like, take any other one.
Right.
I don't care. Let me keep this one. Or was it? Yeah, it was a Supernova because Pitch Black came out and replaced it. That's right.
Also, Mountain Dew, I also have an axe to grind with them. Let's drink this and then I'll tell you why.
I've never tried this one.
Oh, really? It's pretty good.
Oh, it smells tropical.
Yeah, you know me. I like the tropical stuff. It's pretty good.
I don't mind it. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, I probably could not drink a whole can of that, to be completely honest with you. What one is that again?
Yeah, I like it.
That's the Ultra Blue Hawaiian. Well, that explains the tropical.
I really like it. The only thing I don't like about it is there's one vending machine, and it always gets me. It has the original, like the actual Ultra Blue on it, and I press it, and it always spits out one of these, and I'm like, no, I wanted the regular blue one, man.
Yeah, the Ultra Blue's good. That's a really good one, and that I mean that it was so funny in that when they continued because Ultra White came out first, and then Ultra Red and Blue came out right afterwards. I was like, holy fucking patriotism!
Yeah,
like, what the
right.
hell?
Da da da. We just like also. Do they not like Ultra White? That's like crazy. That's and then Ultra Black like that. Like what? Like
Hey,
it's
I
just
drank
funny
Ultra
to me.
Black over Ultra White all day. Just throwing that out there.
Fairs, I would too. So, but it's just funny.
It is wild though.
Especially when the Kyle meme came out. That was a funny arc. We got to make a lot of jokes with Kyle on that one.
Can't believe that we convinced him to get baptized at his fucking high school graduation with a monster can. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. What? Okay, so here's a wait. Actually, Mountain Dew, my bone to pick. Bring back Game Fuel, man. Game Fuel was the shit. I used to love Game Fuel. I drank those when I worked at Amazon. You go to the gas station on the way, get you 2 of the sugar-free Game Fuels. Oh man. Also, it was whatever their brain fuel was in that, it worked. It was like I don't know. I was the most locked in I've ever been. And then I remember
Was that the blue can ones that you used to drink? Like you drank for the My Hero video? Or
no, those are the rises. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
replaced the Game Fuel essentially, because the Game Fuel had the cap where you and then you could push it back or you could slide it and keep the carbonation.
I thought that was also
It's Mountain
the
Dew.
Rise did that. I thought.
No, the rise is just the top. So
Oh,
Game
okay.
Fuel
I
and you
do
have
remember the
rises.
Game Fuel then. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Those
Game
weren't bad. I wasn't a big fan of them, but
I
they weren't bad.
loved those things. Those things were the bomb.com. I remember going through like the later years in college, drinking like 2 of those every day. And then when I stopped taking them, oh my gosh, my brain was mush. Like
Yeah.
they essentially got you addicted. I mean, I got through it, but like I had to take 2 or 3 months. Luckily, I think that was right around COVID time. So I was like, okay, I got to get off these guys.
Did they ever discontinue doing Mountain Dew Amp?
No, I think AMP is still a thing, and I don't
Dude,
know
those
why.
are disgusting. I remember when those came out. I was very excited for it, and
I just don't know why. I've never had one, but I've never wanted to. The can looks stupid. Like there's nothing exciting about the can at all. Like no, I need just something from you.
It was not a good. It was not good tasting, in my opinion. I drank one, and I was very disappointed with Mountain Dew about that. I was like, "What? This is your breaking out energy drink,
right?
How the hell does it taste like ass? Like you guys have how many years legacy being in the carbonated pop freaking
your
world?
multi-billion-dollar
like how the hell did you drop the ball on an energy drink?
Yeah. Okay, so we're about halfway. Well, we are halfway through.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite out of the 5 we've had? They're pretty much the most basic, except for this one. But I would say these are the most basic of the basics.
Low carb.
Low carb.
I can, because again, with my Monster addictive brain, that's the one that I can continuously drink.
It's fair. Day. It's Old Faithful for sure.
Yeah, like the rest of them aren't bad. They're good, but it's the time period in between one to the next.
Yeah.
Like I am really bad about this, even to this day. If I have a Monster at work, as soon as that can is empty, the next one's open.
I'm with you. I typically try to. Well, I would be the exact same way, except my job does not have a vending machine close by, which sucks, and I only bring 1 in the morning, which
I bring 2
kind of stupid of me. But the thing, so I typically break. I'd be like Monster, coffee, go to on my way to another meeting, grab a Monster. That's my cadence. But it's I mean, I don't know how people don't do like don't live off caffeine. I'm addicted. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. What about for you? Which do you pick an Old Faithful, or are you going to pick a different one for your first 5?
So, I have to say, Old Faithful is, yeah, it's just the most consistent. Like I said, I've drinking at least one of those a day for at least the past almost year. So, but I would say that one's, but if I'm, the one I get the most excited about is probably the red one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's just because not every gas station has them.
Yeah, I noticed
Most of them
that.
have the pink one, like the strawberry one.
Yeah.
But not everyone has. So whenever I see that, I typically get it just because not every, it's kind of a rarity.
It's a
even
hidden
though,
gem.
Yeah. So that's the one I get the most excited about. But the blue one's probably my favorite.
Okay.
This one we gotta make sure to mix up.
Yeah.
So whilst I'm mixing, and hopefully this doesn't explode, what has been your favorite thing we've done, like with the YouTube so far?
God, dude, that's a hard one. You talking like a particular?
Please don't explode.
You click on the side. Like go around the can, click it around. What it does is it settles it.
Okay. Oh Lord, have mercy! It didn't settle nothing.
It could have been worse.
My hand is. Smells good. My hand is cooked.
It was supposed to work. I mean, that's what I've heard, anyways.
Well, you heard it. I thought that was something you did.
I mean, I've done it with a beer can.
I thought you're supposed to flick the top, not the side.
No, you're supposed to flick the side on a beer can. Not
No,
the top.
you tap on the top where the tab is.
Oh shit! I did
Well, at
it
least
wrong.
that's what I've been told.
I did it wrong then. Oopsies.
That's why I was shocked by the side. I'm like, what is this hidden technique?
Yeah. But so, do you mean like favorite style that we've done, or do you mean like a favorite video?
Just favorite moment. It could be, I guess, yeah, favorite, I don't know, favorite moment, favorite video. Like, there was a lot of good moments that we've had.
Dude, yeah,
Or it could be like even almost maybe a favorite arc, right? Because we've had arcs for sure.
Yeah.
Right, with the big videos and the big videos than I don't think any one of us would say the Zygo arc, but
No.
we've had like the Zygo arc as another one.
Yeah, I mean,
I know, let me fire Sam.
Minecrafters.
Yo, what's up, man? I think you already left, but the Twitch, it's not showing me. It says more messages. I know. Let me see them.
But
what's up, man? First time chatter. Little W.
nice, welcome. I would say probably my favorite arc from YouTube from us was the little big videos that we did, like the My Hero Academias, the Comic Cons, particularly one Comic Con. The other ones were not good, and even that one that was good was. No, that was actually the good one because I'm thinking
Which Comic Con?
That was C2E2 22 that we did.
The first one we had Jamal at it.
Yes.
I'm a Russian one.
Yeah, and the freaking
where
guy
he
that ripped
rips
your
off my
sleeves.
sleeves.
Yeah, that was a great one for Comic Con. That wasn't the scuffed year though. Where
No, that was
23.
Yeah, for some reason it was after. I don't remember why, but yeah, it was.
Yeah, that second time we went, that was scuffed, but the
Yeah.
first time was great. But yeah, that first like mini big video arcs that we did back in the day, like some of those were golden. Like,
Well,
I mean, some of them weren't great. Like the very first
Yeah.
ones, like the Pokemon that we did back in the day, the
Yeah.
darts, rock climbing. I actually enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed it. So my thing about those videos, like, I like them. I just don't like them, if that makes sense. I like doing them. I think they were the funnest to do, but like none of them turned out particularly well. I think if we
Yeah.
did them now, they would be
Oh,
way
yeah,
better.
I agree.
And I would like to try to do some now. It's just a matter of time for the most part.
Yeah.
And then the other thing was the views always hurt my soul on them.
Oh yeah, because you put
Um,
all this work in and then put all these hours in
Yeah.
and everything, and the views weren't there. But
Yeah,
so I get that. But those were some of the greatest moments for me as far as like the YouTube stuff. Just not even because of what was on camera half the time.
Right.
Most of the time, it was the behind the scenes stuff that no one else got to see unless if you were there shooting it.
Yeah.
That's what really made it. Because like I remember vividly, we were shooting the very first Bleach video with the actual sword,
Oh, okay.
and you were in full costume. You had to
Oh,
get
God
something
damn.
from your car, and these kids down on the street and that no idea what's going on, and just goes, "I think we're being chased by a ninja."
Yeah, dude, that was mortifying. Like, I'm in, for you guys that haven't watched the video, which is most of you, I'm in a full, like, samurai, kimono type thing from Bleach. Yeah, and I have to run out to my car, and these kids ride past on a bike, and I'm running the same direction they're riding, and they're like, I think we're being chased by a ninja. And they yell loud, and I'm like, gosh dang it, my neighbors think I'm so weird.
Bro, our neighbors are living troopers, and that I know you guys are not watching this, but if you are, I just want to say thank you for being so cool and putting up with our shit, because you guys have seen some bizarre stuff, and that like we shot the Tokyo Revengers video.
Yeah.
Where Kyle and I are like, I got my hair sprayed white, my beard sprayed white, wearing these old timer clothes and that, scuffling out to the car and shit, coming back in. I mean, then right after cleaned all that out of our hair, then went all the way to Detroit, and the worst freaking representation of us in like 2014 ever. And I mean, it's just, they have had to seen some.
They've seen some stuff for sure.
Yeah,
and like
I don't think we can honestly shock our neighbors anymore.
No, we got to be the weirdest ones. And I thought when you were bringing it up, I thought you were gonna talk about when you and I were at Walmart with like.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. That was for part 2.
Yeah, but yeah, we had
all those Nerf swords.
So we had 6 swords.
8, because we kept 2. No, 10.
10? Oh, because we had a lot of them.
Well, because we had 6 for the video, and then we bought 4 extras for at home to settle disputes.
Oh yeah.
And we never fucking used them.
Yeah. But yeah, we had those, and then we had the Legos. I think at the same time. I think it was the same shopping trip.
No, it was not.
Okay, well, there was. Ooh. Pretty good.
That's smooth. I like that.
They're starting to get warm on us, but
yeah.
But
the Legos, we went to Myers, and we went to.
We also got the little soccer balls at the same time.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we had the Legos and the soccer balls, and then 5 sets of 2 swords. And yes, we've had some interesting shopping trips.
Yeah, because right after that, when we got the swords, then we had to go to like Tractor Supply and get the burlap sacks for the sand thrusting and stuff.
And then we had to go to a paint shop and get the paint. I forget where we got
we went to Michael's for that.
Yeah, we went to Michael's, got the paint. Yeah, there was so much running around in those videos.
But no, to further extend that story with the swords, the reason why that is funny that you bring that up is because we were in the line. We were in the self checkout line, and the lady at self checkout and that we don't need any assistance.
No.
We're just cashing out, minding our own damn business. She's like, oh, and we had the watermelon too, I think. But no, that was for the first swords. Because we had the apples. I don't know why I thought watermelons.
I was like, when do we do something with the watermelon?
I thought we had a watermelon, but either way, hey, I think we bought the fake swords the same time that we were shooting the first Bleach video, though. Because I think we got the apple. Yeah, we got the apples with the fake swords.
I mean, that's probably true.
Because she came up to us and was like, "Where's the party, guys?"
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it was. We had the apples. We had a case of Mountain Dew because we found a case.
Oh, it was probably Voodoo or something.
Yeah, Voodoo had just came out.
Yeah, we had a case of Voodoo, apples, the sword.
Yeah, this lady's like, not to like do her dirty with guessing her age, but she had to be like late 60s.
Yeah.
He's in that. Comes up and is like, "Where's the party at? It looks like you guys are about to have some fun. I want to join in." Like,
yeah.
Like,
how do we explain there's no party?
She's like, "It's okay, and I got brothers in that, so I don't mind roughhousing and shit," which was just, it was getting weird.
Yeah, I know. Me and Brem were already feeling weird because we just basically raided the kids aisle for foam swords, probably bought all the swords, and we're sitting in line. And then, yeah, she's talking about partying with her brothers and roughhousing. And Brent and I are just like, what are we doing here, dude? Like, what? How do we end up in this moment?
Yeah, because the Legos, we got heckled when we went to self-checkout. We got heckled by someone that was in the other line that was actually getting cashed out by an actual cashier.
Yeah, I remember.
And they heckled us and that. I was like, what the fuck did we do to you guys? We're not even talking to you at all.
Yeah.
We're walking to self-checkout. We're not trying to have a conversation. If we were, we would have jumped over a lane.
Right.
Like, where do we get these people?
Yeah.
It happened so much to us, though.
It did. There was a while there where I'm still sad about Legos.
Dude, yeah, that video was... You and Kyle were troopers for that. Because y'all actually stayed up astronomically late and glued every individual fucking piece.
I wish we could have streamed that. That would have been fun. That would have been... Kyle's was a lethal weapon, dude. Like,
dude.
I don't think you had every piece.
Yeah, you skipped some pieces.
Some pieces.
Kyle legitimately glued every fucking piece. It was a brick.
Yeah, we were hitting it with the hammer, and it wasn't breaking apart. It was just denting the
plastic.
leg. Yeah, the plastic. You'd have thought he used liquid nail or something like that.
Yeah, because he wanted to get super glue originally for it, and I said no.
Well, I think we got Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Which is just as strong, if not stronger.
Oh, yeah.
I Gorilla Glued the metal edging on upstairs. But I definitely think if we do another small video, we should do that one. And we could stream
100%.
We could stream, like, actually building the Legos, and then we could do the testing. And I was just thinking, I mean, I have the upstairs. I mean, we could drop it out the window. We could have, like...
really make our neighbors even more being like, what the hell are you doing?
My neighbor likes me next door. She would join in. Thank you. We appreciate it.
It started off as I didn't think as a strong question, but obviously it turned into a really good question. So thank you for asking.
Convinced that the three of us can debate talk about anything. Like, you give me the most random would you rather, I could talk about it for at least like 10 minutes.
I'm about to say, if you got another would you rather than that, ask.
I know you don't really like tropical, do you?
No.
So you're definitely not gonna like
this. I don't like fruit punch really, and that's what this Really is.
Yeah, 3, my imaginary friend, he's over in the corner. No, the third person is so we run a YouTube channel, for those who don't know, called The Big Three. The third one is currently not here, but yeah, if you look us up at The Big Three on YouTube, you'll see the third one. He's bald.
You can't miss him.
You can't miss him.
The light reflects off, and that's a real challenge in that to do like a thumbnail for him.
Yeah, right. Just the infinite glare.
But I mean, thanks for joining us in that, though. Even with you being new, and that we drink to you on that.
Yeah, right. The Pacific. I used to drink a lot of these.
God,
actually.
I can smell the
Don't
punch
like Hawaiian
in that.
Punch.
No.
Hawaiian Punch is sick. Also, I couldn't help but notice I lost 2 followers, but that's fine. I'll drink my tears away with Monster. Pretty good.
Not as bad as what I thought it was.
It's not overly punchy.
The aftertaste is.
Well, sure.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the aftertaste.
No, it's a taste. If I do the soju one, how bad do you think we're gonna be after 10 shots of soju?
Pretty bad.
I asked my mate that question, and he thought of another silly question related to that question.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ask the question.
Let's hear it.
Ask us the question about the question. Freaking.
Oh, that's probably my least favorite one.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think you're gonna like this one either. I don't think you like mango.
I think I can deal with mango. I think the next 2 are going to be rough.
From the UK, eh? That's cool.
Huh.
Yeah, we're in the US of A.
Yeah. Fortunately, unfortunately, sometimes.
Nah. US is dope.
It
US
has
is
its
dope.
moments.
That's fair. That's fair. I do want to visit the UK. Would you ever go to like the UK,
dude,
like London, Europe?
Absolutely. I want to do the whole trip of like Europe, and even like UK, like the United Kingdom. I also want to go outside the United Kingdom. Like I want Germany, stuff like that. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. So basically, if you could pick anyone, if you could choose anyone to see get tickled, who would it be? Like you can wish it on someone for as long as you want. That's devious.
I can. Oh God, who do I hate?
Right. Who's my worst enemy? I'd have to say, this is kind of crazy, but I'd have to say I would choose my boss. Just because the reason I say that is just because he is like stone faced 90% of the time. I think he truly prides himself on showing no emotion. So it would be funny to just see him get tickled and have to break character. Because my whole goal in life is pretty much for him to break character. And I've done it a couple times. Because I was going to drive down to Maryland. And everyone was roasting me for smoking a cigar and listening to an audiobook. And I'm like, dude, that's a vibe, okay?
I mean, for you maybe.
For me. And then my boss came in, he was like, so what audiobook would you listen to? And I'm like, ooh, damn, I can't tell you that. Because it's A Court of Thorns and Roses. And I'm not going to tell my boss that I'm listening to A Court of Thorns and Roses. And
Oh, let's see.
That's fair. No, those are reasonable answers, but I'm sticking. I think I'm going with my boss. Hey, you're 23. Great age. 2001, great year.
I would say. Now, the person I'm going to say is not alive, so.
Okay.
Just because
Who?
I would think that, like, I'd see Hitler tickled for all eternity. I think that would kind of be funny. From moment of birth all the way up until death. I think it would definitely change the history books a lot.
Yeah, we're getting demonetized. It's over. Nice knowing you. Thanks for joining the chat. I'm about to cut the stream off. I'm about to it is deserving.
It
That's
is. That-
true.
I mean, I think that would be poetic justice at its best. I mean, there could be a lot other things that could have happened, but you know,
I'm sweating.
I mean,
I was just not expecting that at all. I don't know why I thought you were going like Michael Jackson. I don't know why.
no, dude, he'd enjoy that too much.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's what? Jake Paul or Justin Bieber.
Oh God.
Yeah, Jake Paul for
Neither-
fighting Mike Tyson. No,
Yeah.
to get tickled.
Oh, yeah.
Not who do we like.
Oh, okay. That's what I was.
Bieber is arrogant.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey.
I'd have to agree with like Bieber. Let that torture go on. I mean,
I don't know enough about the Bieber to weigh in on this argument.
I think it's a poetic justice from the amount of crap I had to hear about this fucking kid for how many years.
Baby, baby,
Oh.
baby, oh, sorry. That would be funny as Justin acts tough.
Yeah, legitimately.
Oh, Justin Bieber. I was like,
Yeah.
who's Justin? I got it.
Yeah, it's, you know, because he really does. Like he got his very first tattoo. It was super small, super like just line worky and that.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Oh my God, he's such a badass." I'm like,
You're tattoo shaming?
I am. I'm
That's
tattoo
crazy.
shaming.
He's tattoo shaming.
I don't care. I am tattoo shaming. That it was the most pathetic tattoo I think I've ever. I mean, the art, the technique was good.
Remember what it was?
No, it was something fucking stupid though. Well, I mean, thanks. I use poetic justice a lot.
Yeah, you can read that.
Yeah, I know. I'm not that old. That's kind of crazy.
Are my eyes going or something?
Thank you. Tattoo shaming is appropriate in this instance. Listen, there's good tattoos out there and there are bad. And if you're trying to act like a badass, don't come out with the worst fucking tattoo that you could get. You might, like, I'd be okay if you went with the old school generic mom tattoo and that bikers used to have. You know what? Whatever. I'll give you the tough guy fucking pass with that because it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
But a stupid line work bullshit that's literally like this big by this and the, like, oh, but he got it right on his hip down
Got it
here.
on his hip?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, fuck right the hell off.
Yeah, that's a interesting placement for you.
Oh, I'm wishing it indefinitely on him. Indefinitely. From birth to death. Maybe even in the
No,
afterlife.
dude, give him like that's crazy. He doesn't deserve all that. Maybe give him give him like a day. You know,
No.
that's reasonable,
No.
dude.
No.
That's
Absolutely not. I suffered years of
Eternity.
hearing people talk about this fucking kid. I want all that suffering that I heard to be paid back 100-fold.
Am I the same age as Justin Bieber, or am I a little younger?
I don't honestly know. I've never given a shit enough to find out.
Chat, how old Justin Bieber? Is he 23? We got One day or eternity, we're choosing eternity.
Yep.
Fucked up. Okay, this one, piss magnet. Like
What?
Like any of these rehabs, you drink them and you are sprinting to go take a pee. Like,
Oh, of course. We've only had, 6, 7 before now, and we're going to get one more.
thanks. Yeah, but no, I'm just saying. Well, like I said, by the time you're down to here, you're.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel a little better. In that bottom of the can,
like one
not
sip, you're probably good. But
Whew.
like, yeah, if you drink like a half a can, I'm running. But
What the fuck flavor is this one?
this one, I think this is wild berry.
God. See, this is when Monster started going downhill.
No, it didn't. I love this one.
No, you don't need all the fruity fruit bullshit in that. You have classics that didn't need all this shit down here.
All right, Unc, take it easy.
I wear that Unc belt with pride. I was going to say status, but fuck it. We wing it.
All right, have a good night, man. Appreciate the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch and all that. I don't know what that means. I should probably stop saying it. Oh, no, it just means like I speak German or something. See ya. Pretty good.
Ugh.
What? It's good.
It's iced tea, dude.
Yeah. That's
I don't
why
even
it's
taste
good.
any berry.
No, me neither. It's pretty much just tea.
Yeah, it's fucking iced tea. That's it. And I used to be a fan of iced tea, but I'm not anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
2 left. 2 left. All right. What's another question? We talked about the band. We
Yep.
talked about YouTube. Well, okay. I don't think I ever answered my favorite moment
go
of
ahead.
YouTube. But, I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. But I think my favorite moment in you. Well, actually, I could think of 3 like iconic moments that I think are my favorite, and you're gonna know all of them. But the guy ripping off my shirt or the sleeves, iconic. The opening for My Hero 2, iconic. And then fuck, I lost the third one, but yeah, those 2 for sure for me are like top tier moments. Oh, the third one is what time is it? You like how?
No, that's not it. That's
great,
not it,
dude.
The one that's better than that is when you bought the item and
side eye.
Yeah, you literally mimicked the old lady form of the queen in Snow White. Like the eye went off perfectly, went over.
That was the most devious side eye I've ever hit in my life, dude. I don't think I've never side eyed that hard, dude, ever.
Every time I see that video and I see that, I about piss my pants because it's so devious in that because you knew you did something wrong. You knew you were caught on camera.
Well, that guy debated me so hard because he said I could do 50, and I was like, yes. And the taxes came in and kicked me like a mule, and I was like,
you somehow forgot that taxes was a thing.
Yeah, and then I think the other good one too is when is obviously the snap of the rise. Shit,
I don't know
everywhere.
The other one that I think was really a good highlight moment for you was, it was more good because what we did in editing, I feel like, but it was that very first Comic-Con when you were in the My Hero costume and you got the music sheet. The guy going, "Hun, you're getting the thing that you're cosplaying as? Don't be that guy. That's like buying and like wearing a shirt to the band that you're about to see at a concert. No one likes that guy."
Yeah.
Huh?
I to this day don't know what he was on about.
Dude, literally makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's the time you wear
Right.
that merch.
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I bought it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was funny. We've had tried the Kyle's best part was definitely, I think, nighttime on Waco Mundo. I
Dude,
laugh at
no.
that all the time.
Apple slice.
Oh well, yeah,
That
too.
was the best.
That whole video though. I don't know why I find the nighttime on Waco because he's just in
He-
the backyard. There was no setup to that at all. Like.
Perfect time for training too. It's
Yeah.
wild because the bleach setting, Waco Mundo, is your enemy's territory, and you're saying you're going there to train. Like,
nighttime on Waco. Like
It wasn't. It was barely dusk.
Yeah, I know. And then yeah, the apple slice was like, what the fuck, man?
Dude,
And then just the pure straight face.
that was the second take.
I know,
Because the first one, he's swinging the fucking sword backwards.
Yeah.
He's swinging at every apple with the spine, and I'm just trying to get his attention, be like, turn it around, turn it around.
Yeah.
And he missed every fucking one.
I know. Dude, yeah.
So somehow, some way, between the first take and the second take, he thought he was going to do better, and shocker, he didn't.
He didn't. Yeah. No, and see that's why I do really like those videos. Because I have the best memories from those videos. So it's like, once we actually get stuff going,
Yeah.
I would love to do more
Oh,
of
yeah.
those kinds of videos. I think they were very funny, very unique. Nobody else really did them like that or does them like
Yeah.
that.
My only thing I don't like about those videos is how hard our editor comes after me and rags on me, dude. The shields was just a pure violation.
That was a great moment.
That was a pure violation. One of the lowest points in my entire YouTube filming career with you guys. It's the one clip I can never rewatch. I cannot watch that. Anytime that clip comes up and I'm watching that video, I either have to shut my eyes or I have to fast forward. I have to shut my eyes, cover my ears, because I cannot. It's the lowest point of my career.
Dude, it's so good though. It's so good.
It's not even what he did in the editing for that. It was what happened right after that.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
know
just-
that. I truly wish I was there for that and I wasn't like cleaning up.
I am so glad you wouldn't, because you wouldn't have kept it. You wouldn't have been able to compose yourself on the first shield. I just be hearing you laugh outside, and I'd be getting more pissed because I'm like, I'm trying to rush, and after the first swing, dude, I'm like, something doesn't feel right. Like my back hurts. What am I? So after 3 swings with it, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like I had a second to pause. We had to set up the second shield. I'm like, that's not how you swing the sludge. You go like this and boom.
Yeah.
And I decided to do that on the next shield and
Cracked it instantaneously.
dude,
So funny.
I felt like this big. Like there's no fucking way I went and did proper form on the next shield and just demolished that shield.
Oh, dude.
In fairness, though, if anyone goes and rewatches that video, I did whack it like the first shield the proper way, and the straight sledgehammer style, and that shield still did not break. So I did not destroy the integrity of the video.
Right, yeah.
But
nobody got cheated.
No.
It wouldn't have broke even if he swung it properly.
No,
but it's so funny.
Yeah, we took 10 to 15 whacks with the sledgehammer on that shield after the video,
Well, dude,
and it didn't do anything.
I brought it back to the house and I used the, it's like the sledgehammer, but it has the blade on
wedge,
the front. The wedge, yeah. And it still didn't break.
No.
And I was swinging that thing as hard as I could. Mm-hmm. That thing was solid. I think the only thing we could have done different on that video, and I think I might have talked to you, we should have had a mobility part to the shield, because that would have very much negatively impacted that particular shield, because he just made it invincible. but he had to be guts to lift it up. Like it, you know. He had,
Well, he had 2 little ratchet straps for his handle. That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like that, there was no supporting
Well,
that.
also, it
damn
was
thing.
just heavy. Like,
Oh, yeah, he
even
had-
now it's heavy. It's like, what is it?
It's
forget what
he had
concrete
concrete
board.
board and
Yeah,
that.
like 2 pieces of concrete board and wood in the center. Or
Yeah, and then
something
he
like
taped
that.
it and shit like that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, honestly, that would have done really well for not Will, but
Alex.
Alex's shield. That Alex would have won the mobility easily. That
Oh, yeah.
shield was a feather.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I mean, Will's was well constructed. Like, you could move that. It was still a little heavy, but it was accurate to like a shield weight.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair though, it looked the best.
Mhm.
It performed the best in the shooting, but it clearly was not good on, you know, like
Yeah,
what do they call it, like compressive or
Yeah, just explosive impact
Yeah.
and that like it because it had weak spots. And what was crazy is Will knew that he had the weak spots. And that because he
Yeah.
had said something to Elliot as I like before I hit. I didn't hear any of it, but he's like, if he hits here or here, those are potential crack spots, and I
Yeah.
just happened to hit it at that damn spot, and I'm like,
I mean, he cracked dead center. Like
Yeah.
it was dead center. And I think he might have like tried to leave out some material for like the weight and the actual functionality.
I think he did because he didn't
Which-
know if we were going to do mobility.
And that's why I wish
Yeah.
we would have, but it was still a good video.
Yeah, it was still definitely
Still
a
a
good
really
video.
good video.
But
And
Yeah.
the only thing is, with those videos, I don't care what we have to do. I will never have another video ruined by audio problems ever again. Unless, dude, so help me. I hope this clip ages well, because if this audio isn't good, I'm gonna fucking break my monitor. But I will never have a freaking video, or especially a video like Jujutsu Kaisen, ruined by audio ever
Dude.
again. It is the most depressing thing on planet Earth. You spend all day, you know, doing this video. You come back and the audio is just barely even usable. And
yeah,
it's just like, man, it breaks your heart for sure.
man. And I'll never go to a Japanese karaoke place and that to try to
Well,
shoot something
specifically in Ann Arbor.
in Ann Arbor to try to fucking film something.
Because Japanese karaoke is dope.
Oh,
but-
I mean, I'd go to a Japan, but I'm not going to try to film there.
Sure,
That's my thing. Cause
right.
we had such a big stink about it. It was like, bro.
Oh, I should probably leave this here. I'm going to the bathroom. That'd have been embarrassing.
Yeah. Talk about demonetize.
I don't know if we get my.
Yeah, well. Let me put it this way. I don't want to test that theory. Talking about it's one thing. Doing it's a different. Oh, Jesus. Strawberry lemonade. God damn. I'm just bitching about the flavor. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. I don't know. There's been a lot of crazy times being a part of this YouTube channel that we have, and there's been a lot of cool moments and memories that I'll never forget. It's just one of those things, and it's always changing. We've had some major headaches, things that we definitely would have done differently, things that we've learned from, for sure. Like,
Yeah, and I think that, I mean, honestly, I think that's the coolest part of YouTube.
mhm.
And I mean, obviously, I mean, the coolest part is money. But the second coolest part is basically like, I don't know, being able to just kind of do random things, whatever you want. Like that was, I think that's why the bleach and stuff was like that, because we were just doing like random stuff, and it was like funny and goofy and silly and like, oh, we got a follow. Whoa,
Awesome.
that was a while ago, but I see it now. I'm not used to those, so. And I don't know, that is really my biggest motivator for like trying to grow on YouTube or streaming or whatever, is basically just being able to do cool stuff with like cool people.
Even like the rock climbing stuff and that, even though the videos didn't ever really come out that well.
Yeah.
Like the community that we were able to reach into. I mean, talking to the people that ran the rock climbing place and was so for it, they would like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Like, we'd love to be part of this. Like, this was like, it's such a weird community feeling that it's intoxicating. You want to keep doing that because it's like, this is really awesome to be able to say, I got to do this. I've got to meet multiple really cool people along the way.
Well, yeah, and like, yeah, I mean, there's definitely that. I don't think we've had a bad experience filming anything. Like, I think except maybe the karaoke, but like everybody has been so cool, and you know, we're very polite about it and stuff, and we're you know, understand like, hey, can we film here? No, okay, well, change of plans or whatever. But and then, you know, I will say the cool thing to me, especially when we were doing those, is everything was like kind of weird. Like obviously filming out in the open, doing dang near IRL stuff, but like, I don't know, just being like with you and Kyle and stuff, it was like we're all looking stupid together. So it doesn't, you know, like it made you do things that you wouldn't typically do.
I actually had a conversation with about that with my parents recently. I was saying, because we were talking about like how my show coming up and that, you know, me and my bandmates are going to probably dress up for the show since it is a Halloween show.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to them about that, and I'm like, you know, honestly, of everything I'm probably going to be uncomfortable and nervous about being on stage, me being in costume, it's not even on my radar.
No.
I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
Like, I actually feel a bit more comfortable being in the costume because I don't care as much because I'm already looking either ridiculous or I'm looking sweet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. And then, I mean, the only time I'll honestly say I was legitimately very uncomfortable when we filmed something was the fucking pool scene for Jujutsu Kaisen.
That was fucking goofy.
That
dude.
was awkward because
you can't swim. That's why it was awkward.
No, I can swim. We found the only place that would let us film. I shit you not, this was an outdoor Olympic-sized fucking pool, dude. Like, that 4 laps there was about 8 at a different pool.
That's
like,
cat. Dude.
No, it's just
your stamina. You got negative stamina,
I mean,
man.
that's beside the point.
You were walking for over half of it. Like,
I did the first lap, honestly. But yeah,
that was very funny.
That was, again, it was so difficult to do that shot because we didn't think we were going to actually be able to do the pool, because no one would let us shoot the pool video there, like, because of privacy reasons.
Right.
And we found the one place that was just like, as long as you ain't filming no one else and it's just you,
you're good.
You know what? You're good.
Yeah.
And they were very cool with us about it, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And
I think that's just the thing, right? Like I've seen different shorts and stuff, people getting kicked out for filming, but it's like, did you ask anybody? Right? Like, you don't, never just assume that you can film somewhere. Like, there's other people you don't know, you know, you got to ask. You got to be respectable about it. Like,
right, of course. I mean, there's certain situations and circumstances where you know you're going to be able to film. Like if
Sure.
you're at a Comic-Con or something, you know
Yeah,
everyone's
that's par for
filming.
the
That's
course.
yeah, that's just natural. But like out in an actual public setting,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta ask. And we've gotten very lucky on a lot of things. Like Buffalo Wild Wings, we were able to film
Well,
at.
I was surprised. Think the biggest one I was surprised at is we were able to film at the gun range.
Yes, we got very lucky with that.
I was
too.
surprised about that, and it was funny. Oh my gosh, that was funny because we go up to the thing. We're like, "Hey, can we film?" And the guy was like, "Why are you filming?" And we were like, "It's just it's something we're doing for a YouTube video." He was like,
What
"I think."
kind?
Yeah, I think he might. I don't know if he has to see the channel or like he asked quite a few questions, but it was because people have been trying to go there and film stuff to like put a negative spin on guns,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just I didn't, it was completely out of my
Yeah.
mind. I'm focused on the video, and I was like, yeah, I could see that, especially like in in Ann Arbor and stuff, and like
Yeah.
there's probably good, right, or indifferent, but some people that want to make content that show guns in a bad light, and I was like, yeah, that's fair. I didn't think about it.
It's not something I would have honestly thought about.
But once we told him, he was like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, you want to make it for an anime video? I was like, yep, that's it, man.
Then Kyle missing every
Dude,
fucking
That
shot.
was freaking funny, bro. That was another. Kyle breaks character sometimes, and it's the funniest thing ever because he shoots, bah, 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 and he comes back and he goes, "No, there's no way, man."
Right before that too, him racking the clip
yeah.
and he fumbling, and he just goes, "Shut up."
Well, it's funny too because Kyle is out of the three of us definitely the most into guns,
Oh, yeah,
right? And
100%.
for him, he had to like. I mean, I know he knows how to do it, but for whatever reason, that one was giving him trouble. And then he shoots,
Yeah.
and he said something cool right before he shot. Like, it was something to
It didn't make the film though.
No, I think it did.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe it didn't make the cut, but he said something right before it that it was like supposed to be cool, and then he just whiffs all of them. And it was very funny.
Yeah. No, there's definitely some. Kyle does break the most character.
He does break the character. Yeah.
I mean, he's very bad about that, but it always turns out good.
Oh yeah, it's probably the best part about it, to be honest with you.
Like that we could be having a serious conversation, and then you say one thing that you know is going to trigger him, and he's just off script.
Yeah.
I mean, not that we have a script anyways, but
right.
Whatever script that we might have had, it's gone.
Yeah.
Just bye-bye.
Well, yeah, and like for me, when I'm doing like a character or something, like I'm in the character, right? So like all my responses are going to be geared towards the character. Like, how would the character say this? He's like doing good, and then like he gets mad at something, and it's just like, there he goes, the character, and then he catches himself, and it's like, and that, to me, the catching of
the catching
breaking
of it
character is the funniest thing.
Dude, because he even did that in the first My Hero too.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he broke character, and that when you started giving him sass, and he was like, "I need you not to protest the test" or something. That
Dude,
it was
yeah.
like.
Also, Kyle in characters is always a funny thing to witness in general.
Oh.
Because, like, especially in the first My Hero one, that one he took deathly serious. He was supposed to be like Aizawa or something, but the man just seemed mad the whole shoot. And
then he'd break character in that, like, on explosion.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to break character on that. There's no... everybody did.
If he had kept character in that,
yeah,
man would have gotten an Oscar.
Yeah,
because that was. I broke character. I was like, there's no way you said, like, you're so confident about this right now. Then you're trying to justify it afterwards. Like, no, dude, you're just so wrong.
All right, let's try this straw. I've never had this one. This is the first one in the lineup I've actually never had. Oh,
it smelled like medicine. Oh God,
It ain't that bad.
that tastes more like punch than the fucking punch one did. Oh,
Okay, that is true. You get a lot of strawberry. That one actually like it was sweet or like tart. It kind of made my cheeks go. Pause.
God.
Almost made my cheeks clap.
I mean, I'm not a wasteful man, so I'll finish it. But
Yeah, I don't care for that one too much. There's a reason I haven't had that one. Shit, dude, it ain't that bad.
it's like
It ain't that
it's
bad.
like liquefying the Goldman's like gummy he bears in that. It's like liquefying that and just pouring it down your fucking throat. Ugh.
Okay, I could also tell that one was super like sweet because I can do the lizard thing, right? Like where I chew with my
Oh
tongue.
my! You do not.
I'm not going to.
You
But
despicable fiend for that.
I'm not going to. But like, anytime something's like overly sweet, I feel it starting to activate. Like, the activation is getting primed. Like I swear I could probably hit the punching bag right now.
Please don't. My sunglasses are under
Oh,
there.
okay, I was about to do it.
But that's supposed to be a lemonade mix.
Strawberry.
Yeah, I get that. I didn't taste no lemonade.
Yeah, strawberry lemonade.
Again, half.
Yeah, I think that's where the sweetness came from because it kind of made my cheeks pucker. Dude, how do I say that where it doesn't sound sus? Okay.
You just don't.
There's no way to say that without it not sounding sus.
Maybe Jaws. Make my jaw pucker. I don't know. I don't think there's an actual way.
Society is ruined. Basic terms.
It really has.
Speaking
of Kyle and character, though, I will say the best character that he actually kept in zone for, and I was very impressed with this, was when we shot Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah,
he kept character.
Everyone was really good on that one. I mean,
and that was so hard because you had Michael in there that just, dude, man, made you want to break character at every turn because you're just laughing.
Yeah.
The man's he's unhinged.
I was supposed to be on his side, and I couldn't keep up with the stuff he was throwing at me, because what if the one what he did like a major switch up. He was like, what did he say? Oh yeah, because he was basically saying like he wants the boobs, right? And Kyle was like, yeah, it's all about that. And Mike goes, I'm not trying to hear that right now.
Yeah, it's like, like the man's agreeing with you, and you're just like, no,
he's like, I'm trying to live out my fantasy, and it's like, wait, Michael, hold up, continuity is ruined.
He did not care.
No. He had so many improv things, like where he threw the sunglasses.
Bro, I can't believe that he did that.
And it's just so good. Like, he was really, really good in that entire shoot.
It was very hard to, act with him because he was so good with it. It was like you felt like you had to up your game more.
Yeah.
And I 100% made Kyle step his game up because the ping pong thing, at first when he was laughing, you could tell it was forced. But then when Michael took off his sunglasses and he stood at attention, that pose was like top tier.
Yeah.
I was very impressed rewatching. I was like, wow.
Yeah, dude, I'll say for a first actual, I don't know what you want to call it, movie-ish style, cinematic style.
Yeah.
We all did a great job at that. It's not like the best, whatever, but it's good for a first time.
Oh yeah, I mean we had no experience with that, and
we were completely winged. We didn't even have a script.
We didn't even have the manga. We decided to have a blank manga book.
Yeah.
To then have you guys write it instead of buying the first chapter
Yeah.
Be like, we're almost done with it. We passed around a blank book to showcase what they did. There's no pictures in this.
Yeah.
There's nothing. It's like, we could have at least bought the first manga and been like,
Right.
yeah, this is our first copy that we're working toward. Like, we're trying to continue on with it. No. Fucking a year later, we thought about that. Like, why didn't we do that?
Yeah, but that one was fun. I'm glad we did it. It was difficult but fun.
I think it set us up well for the other videos like Last Elite VR,
Yeah.
Shields, Jujutsu Kaisen, and I mean, I think that set us up really well for those videos because coming out from doing just reactions or even the smaller videos that we had done back in the day,
Right.
it was a complete game changer of styles.
Yeah.
I was in that, like, actually, like, we had to be like we were back in the day with, like, I mean, My Hero and Bleach and that, where we were in a character.
Yeah.
But it was forcing us to be in depth and tell an actual story, which we
Right.
had never done.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was, like I said, it was definitely cool. That year was fun. It was a lot of work, but
Last
it
Elite
was
VR, and that was nuts. And I still remember, and this is one of, like, the one part of that video that everyone loves to point out is after the first game when Elliot ended up coming in second, so I should have gotten eliminated. And everyone's like, Brent don't care, he's not talking, blah blah. Oh, like when you came up and were trying to talk to me, I'm like, I'm finishing the game. It's honestly because I forgot that we weren't eliminating anyone.
Right.
I'm like, there's no fucking way
Did
I'm
we
out.
tell you that we were doing it?
Yes.
Or was that something that Kyle and I cooked up?
No.
Are you sure? Because I think we did
We
that.
talked about it.
No, but I think the reason we did that though was because Cameron got out like instantaneously before we even got to a game.
Yes.
And so we weren't going to be able to do all the games we wanted to do.
Yeah.
So that's why we.
I feel
knew.
like we did talk about it though.
Maybe we brought it up as like something that we could
like
do.
a twist or something.
Right.
And I like
okay, that we probably did do that. Yeah.
Because once Kyle said, "But there's a twist," I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Right.
That's why I just stood there silently because I was like, I did hear about that actually. And I kind of felt like a dumbass because I'm like, I got legitimately mad because I'm like, fuck, I just lost in that. And I really did not want, I was not for giving up the PS5.
I know, you never were.
No. I thought it was really a stupid idea, especially since it had the new God of War game that I had not played yet. I was like, no, we did play it on the PS4, but I was like, I still want, like, I don't want to give this away.
Right.
But at the same time, because that was Ragnarok's God of War, which I've never beat that game, to be honest.
You never beat Ragnarok?
Oh, because Kyle kept wanting to do it on fucking Warlord mode or whatever fucking mode it was, and you get hit like twice and you're instantly dead.
Right.
I'm getting two-shotted by a fucking peon.
Fair.
Like, this is horse shit. Like,
yeah.
So, no, I never did beat that game, but no, I was never on board with giving that up. And I was like, and I will be damned if I give it up to Elliot or Kiefer.
Well,
you
don't have to say.
There's no real reason for it other than the fact I just, like, again, didn't want to give something that expensive away just for shits and giggles. It's like, no, we could do something a little different.
That's fair. That was the first expensive giveaway.
Yeah. So that was very difficult. I hated doing all the expensive giveaways, to be honest. Because I'm just like, why are we giving money? Like, you know, I'm all for it when we're making money back.
Yeah.
I think that's not a bad idea. Like, help some people out. I'm cool with that.
Right.
But when it's
You're
just
like, help me.
I'm like,
Help me.
why am I burning my pockets for this shit?
Right.
Like, oh, we're giving someone $1,000. Oh, I got bills that I could pay with that. Like, why am I doing this?
Right.
I could build it. We're giving them money to build the shield. You can at least buy the materials for your own damn shield. That would have been a better video to me.
So
Whatever money you have in your pocket, use that to build the best shield you can. And whoever wins gets X amount of money from us. That would have been all right. But I'm like, okay, we're giving you fucking like $500 for us to whack the shit out of your shield and see if it survives or whatnot.
Right.
Like, okay, yeah, I hope your shield lasts more than one hit after I've given you all this money to go up with it.
Well, one of them didn't.
Well, the other one didn't stop an arrow at all.
No.
That didn't stop. I can't believe he did not add that extra piece of wood after the bat.
Extra what?
Extra piece of wood. I'm not memeing myself here, dude. It's not happening.
Oh, dude, that was so funny. You're trying to be serious and all. Jamal got us 3 times.
Dude, Jamal is a straight up deviant for that.
He is. He
I mean,
really
it's content gold, but
It
I'm like trying to have a legitimate, serious, forged in fire type conversation, and we get the edits back from him, and he hits us with the rock eye pose, and I'm like,
well, it is so funny because I can see from his perspective, like watching it, all of us said it. Like,
yeah,
that was crazy. We're like, yeah, if he would have just added that half-inch. If he, like, yeah, that half-inch really could have helped him out. It's like,
yeah. I mean, in fairness, I get it. It's content gold. It's content gold, but at the same time, I'm like, I was trying to be serious, buddy.
right. All right, so the last monster, and this is the most popular monster right now. The most popular, the
Mango Loco.
yeah, Mango Loco Juice. I've had a lot of these. They are really good. I don't drink them much these days. Kind of got burnt out on them, but they're pretty good. You don't like mango.
I don't like juice monsters usually.
Yep, smells just like I remember it. Oh.
It's a potent parfum.
Yep. Well, to the first
Damn.
try all monster videos.
Yep,
Thank
cheers,
you
buddy.
for coming on.
Thanks for having me, man. Tastes like a fucking jelly belly. Like jelly bean.
Oh, so you like it.
It's not. Again, could not drink a whole can of it, but it's definitely better than these 3. I can at least drink that,
Yeah.
but
It's pretty good.
it's not bad. But yeah, that is definitely a sipping monster for me. That's going to be one that's going to take me all day to finish.
Right.
But I mean, again, like eating the assorted jelly beans from Jelly Belly, there's a flavor that they have, like a particular jelly bean they have, and there's the exact same flavor. And it's not, I think it is probably a mango jelly bean, to be honest. And it makes sense.
It makes sense.
It would, but yeah, it's definitely not bad. I can definitely drink that a lot more than, again, these fucking 3.
Not a fan of the rehabs and most of the juices.
Yeah, I never did. Once I looked at the Revive ones and that, I saw what they were mixed with, and I was just like, that's not my jam.
Right.
And then the juices, again, the OG orange, I could do. It was orange juice. I'm good with that. It's great for a screwdriver if you need it.
Yeah, I think I don't know. If I had to rank them, it would be this guy. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm trying to say, Monster. Don't get rid of this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be very sad. Probably this one, this one, this one. For me, it would probably be this one. Oh wait, I missed this one. Wait, fuck. This one, 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 this one. And I just don't drink those, so so I guess this one.
Obviously, out of all the ones we drank today, this is going to be my number one.
Yeah.
And it again, don't fix one ain't broken. If I didn't have a bad experience with them,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say this would be my number two.
That's fair.
I mean, and again, just out of tasting all of them, I love the Javas. That's what made me so upset that I had a bad experience with the Javas because I love them. The Mean Bean, Loco Moco. I don't really like cold coffee or any kind of coffee, to be honest. I'm not a big coffee person, but I could slam those.
Right.
And I'm like, it didn't really even give me like the super energy hit like what these ones do.
Mm-hmm.
But it was enough to get the day going.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that about them. So yeah, I would say this one for sure, then this one, this.
Really?
Yeah. Then probably this one, and then all three of those can go straight into the fucking trash. Just throw them in the trash can, set it on fire. Never in a million years do I think that those should have ever been created, to be honest.